Good evening, y'all. It's 10 after 10. Well, my watercolor pencils came in. They came in this little container here, 36, and there is a little brush, and there is water in here, and then it's got the little brush on the end. I'll leave that out so I can use it. And then there is a pencil in here. It kind of blends in with everything else. I'll find it. Uh, and they sent me a little paintbrush. Uh, I had ordered some paintbrushes and they haven't come yet. It was late getting here. They said they'll deliver it tomorrow or I can cancel. I'm not in a hurry. I got what I need. And let's see, where is that? Ah, there it is. It came with this pencil and it looked like this on the other end. I sharpened it, but it's a nice little pencil. You can, draw with it or whatever. And my first painting with the colors is this right here. My daughter had sent a photograph of some buttercups from her yard, and I thought, oh, I'll paint that. And I decided I'm going to I wrote something on the back of it. I'm going to give it to the radiology oncology department. Just a little thank you for being so nice and everything. And I'll show you how they work if I got enough room here. I'm, I'm making a mess in here. Uh, let me let me draw a little something. I'm not going to draw anything. I'll just make some circles. Okay. And the paper is, it came with two of these watercolor sketchbooks. I think I'll try and paint this. I think that's pretty. It is 140 pound. There's 25 sheets in here. It's acid free, cold press, smooth surface, heavyweight page for watercolor and mixed media. So it's textured on one side and then it's smooth on the other side. So let me just draw some circles or triangles or whatever just to give you an idea of how the colors work. And it says wet or dry. I mean, they just look like, they just look like colored pencils. Let's do a red one here. Okay, you just color it in. Okay, pick another color. Okay, do green. All right. Now take this little plastic brush here. It's already got the water. I guess you kind of squeeze it, maybe. I don't know. I did just enough to get it wet. Okay, now you just start filling it in. I Oh, it's dripping there. Okay, here we go. You can make it darker or lighter, I guess. I'm just now experiencing it for well, the second time. But I did those buttercups in, I don't know, maybe 30 minutes or something like that. It didn't take long. and and it does what I like. I like watercolors to be real light, and I like using a pencil so that my pencil marks show through the painting. Okay, put a little more water there. Now I'm not cleaning the brush in between because I'm not worried about that right now. But you can fill it in close to the edge. But yeah, I like these. I like these a lot. And I feel real calm, when I'm doing this. Even if it's just boxes, circles, and triangles. There you go. And I guess if I, put more color in there, it could be darker. But I was just trying to give you an idea of how to use them because I don't believe I've ever heard of them before. I thought that might be a good thing for me to have over here at Granny's. Doesn't take up a lot of space, uh, easy to clean up, and let me put the top on here. So there you go. It, I'm starting to kind of collect a lot of things, paperwork and all that. So this is just the right amount of creativity for me. So there you go. I wanted to share that with you. Try to get back into doing a little, well, not so much crafty because all my crafty stuff is at home, but I can do a little painting. I love watercolors and I would love to be able to paint something beautiful, but you know, just do a little bit every day and I'll get how I want it to be. So I think I'm gonna try to go to sleep. I'm not sleepy. I'll probably just stare at the walls. Maybe I'll pick out a book to listen to. Some of them I have to listen to. I have to, it plays all night on Audible. I fall asleep and wake up and I think, oh, I, slept right through that. So I'll just pick chapters and listen to them. But, uh, you know, just something to uh, fill my mind and, learn something and um, always kind of, I don't know, I like learning something new every day. I got plenty of time, you know. I don't have a 9 to 5 that I have to go to, and I don't have a husband to take care of, and children are grown and gone. So, my time is my own. So, I need to fill it with a little creative something, or listening to a good book, or sit outside on the deck when it's nice weather, and you know, just feel like doing something other than just, laying in the bed and resting and, playing on my computer, playing my game and stuff. I need to do other stuff too. So uh, I'll be going for my last radiation appointment tomorrow. I'm looking forward to that being the last one. And so, y'all have a good evening, a good day, a good afternoon, and please remember to be kind to someone. Someone needs your kindness today. Bye, y'all.